If you're thinking about selling your house fast in Houston, stop. Just stop for a second and think. Before you call an agent, before you put a sign in the yard, before you respond to one of those "we buy houses" texts. You need to hear this first because what I'm about to tell you could save you thousands. This isn't just about selling a house. It's about your financial future and your peace of mind. For many Houston families, the stress is real and the clock is ticking faster than you think. And walking away from a property that's become a burden shouldn't feel like a nightmare. Divorce, job loss, maybe you inherited a property that's quickly turning into a financial nightmare. Whatever the reason, the feeling is the same. You feel stuck and you feel like you're running out of options. The pressure to move fast can lead to some very expensive mistakes that follow you for years. Most homeowners in this situation jump at the first offer they get, not realizing they actually have choices. Time is your biggest enemy when the bills are piling up and the house is just sitting there empty. I'm going to walk you through the 3 real ways to sell your house fast, and I'll tell you who each one actually works for. This is about giving you the information you need to make the right decision for your specific situation. No hype, just facts. Option 1 is the DIY route, for sale by owner. It sounds like the best way to save money, right? No commissions. But I had a seller last year who tried this. They thought they could just put a sign in the yard and wait for the calls. They spent every weekend showing the house to people who weren't even qualified to buy. It was exhausting. What they got instead of a buyer was a constant stream of lowballers and telemarketers. Their phone never stopped. Weeks went by, no serious offers, just a lot of wasted weekends and a whole lot more stress than they started with. Selling FSBO works if you have plenty of time and you're an expert at marketing and negotiating, but most people aren't. And when you're in a hurry, that pressure can lead you to accept an offer that's far below what you actually deserve. Then there's option 2, listing with a traditional agent. This is the most common path, but let's talk about the reality. It sounds easy. They list it, they market it, and you sit back. But in Houston's current market, things are changing. 30 days go by. You've had a few showings, but no offers yet. You're still paying the mortgage and the utilities. 60 days. Now you're starting to get worried. Your agent suggests a price drop, but you're already at your limit. 90 days. Finally, an offer comes in, but it's not what you expected, and it comes with a list of required repairs. And when it finally closes, here is the math nobody likes to talk about, the hidden costs of a traditional sale. First, you're looking at a 5 to 6% commission right off the top. That's thousands of dollars gone instantly. Then there are the closing costs, the concessions, and those repairs the buyer demanded after the inspection. Finally, there's option 3. This is the one people don't often understand until they're truly desperate for a solution. It's about skipping the showings, skipping the repairs, and skipping the uncertainty of a traditional buyer's financing. It's about a guaranteed close date and a guaranteed net amount in your pocket. No surprises, no waiting game. When you sell to a professional cash buyer, you're buying speed and convenience. You're buying your time back. Imagine walking away from your house on the day of your choice with the money you need to move on with your life. But here's what nobody tells you about cash buyers. Not all of them are the same, and some can actually make things worse. Most of those texts and letters you get, they aren't from real buyers. They're from wholesalers trying to flip your contract. They don't have the money to buy your house. They're just looking for a deal they can sell to someone else for a profit. You need to demand proof of funds and a real earnest money deposit. If they can't show you that, walk away. Look for a track record and a local presence right here in Houston. You want someone who knows this city and its values. A real local buyer has an office you can visit and a reputation they've built over years of doing business here. I know this is a lot to take in, but the most important thing for you to know right now is this. You're not stuck. You're not out of options. You just need the right information to navigate this situation and come out on top. There is a path forward that leads to a fresh start and a life without the weight of this house on your shoulders. It's about taking that first step toward clarity and taking back control of your future and your finances. Drop a comment below and tell me your situation. I read every single one and I'll tell you honestly which route makes sense. You deserve the truth about your house. Let's find the best way forward for you and your family. I'll see you in the comments.